So, hi guys, we are back with our cricket podcast episode 3. Last time we were very happy with our responses and your opinions really matter to us. Last time in our comments we saw Daksh was really appreciated for his starting, so I thought it should be me this time. The answer for last time's trivia question is Abraham Benjamin de Villiers, AB de Villiers, who had 4 ducks in the 2007 ODI World Cup, and he's still the player with least number of ducks in ODI cricket. Who has for players who have played more than 100 ODIs, still 4 in that World Cup. Now we'll begin with our next topic, that is the T20 best T20 team for the last 25 years. And Prasad will start with
25
our
or 15.
openers.
So before starting, I'd like to say that we are ranking. Our ranking is based on all the leagues, international plus IPL plus Big Bash. Like we have combined all the stats, and then we are ranking. So if some of your players are not included in our 11, so we are really sorry for that. So we'll start
Let
with the
us know in
11.
the comments.
Yeah, please let us know in the comment section if you have any good players in your mind.
Okay, so guys, starting with the opening pair, on the opening side, we have Chris Gayle as a first batsman, and along with Chris Gayle, he will be along with Brendan McCullum. Talking about the Chris Gayle first, he's the person who is well known as the Universal Boss, and there is a reason behind it, as we all have witnessed him batting in T20 especially. After that, he was the first person to score a century in T20 game, and he has the fastest IPL century. As you all know, the 175 runs that he scored against Pune Warriors was one of the most remarkable and benchmarks in T20 as of now. After that, he was uh, after that, speaking about his T20 career, he has the highest number of scores and highest number of sixes, and this stat shows the impact of this guy in T20 game. If you have Chris Gayle as one of your openers, then the pressure on the middle order is quite low, and if he settles, once he settles on the crease, then the score the score. The batting team don't have to worry about the score, because you know the guy like Chris Gayle will take the responsibility of complete team and will give a perfect opening to your team. After that, we have Brendan McCullum, a New Zealand right-hand batsman. He has shaped T20 cricket to a great extent. So these two players, I think, are perfect match for opening. To just give a glimpse about what McCallum can do. A shot that he played against Sean Tate in New Zealand versus Australia T20 match over the head of keeper. So that
All
shot
those,
of Brendan McCallum describes the way the fearless this guy is, and what is the benefit of having this guy.
So Prasad, I would like to tell you that I think Rohit Sharma should be there along with Chris Gayle, because as you know, the way he builds his innings, he has three T20 international hundreds. He has the fastest century in T20s, in T20 internationals, and he's a good player. He can chase as well. He can build the innings. Though his starts are quite low, quite slow, but you know what, his strike rate after when he scores 50 is above 170. So I think Rohit Sharma should be there along with Chris Gayle.
Uh, okay, Rohit Sharma has a case for himself, but I don't see himself being in the T20 11. He's not that impactful in my opinion. But like one guy we are missing out is David Warner, because first of all he's a T20 legend, he's an IPL legend, and like he's won 3 orange caps. He has IPL as World Cup, IPL as a captain. So I think David Warner has his case to be in this team. Baltic Dynamite.
So obviously
Yes, and
we
he's a
did
very good
have
fielder.
both of
Better
these
than David.
players, in our mind while making this team. But Brendan McCullum is someone who carried his nation for years in T20 cricket, as well as he paved the way for how IPL should be played. If we remember the first game of IPL, 158 runs, that took I think 7 seasons to be broken. KKR still hasn't had a century since then. So that speaks for itself. So Brendan McCullum, legend of the game, excellent
Yes.
fielder, wicket keeper, and tremendous batsman. So we will move on
And
to
a good
number three.
gentleman.
We'll move on to number three with Kanish taking over.
Coming to number 3, so undoubtedly Virat Kohli is a pick, and I think no one would deny that. He has the way he chases, the way he puts on a good score, and the records. He has the most runs in T20 internationals. He has the most runs in IPL. He has the best. He has the highest average in T20 internationals. Man of the tournament 2014 World Cup. Man of the tournament 2016 World Cup. Player of the tournament 2016 IPL. 973 runs, most by any player in the IPL.
Legend.
I don't know. There's so many records about Virat Kohli. While chasing, he has the best average. So I think Virat Kohli and Robin to his batsman number 4 is AB de Villiers. So AB de Villiers, there are he doesn't have any international trophies though in T20 or in any other format. But the way he plays the way he plays this shorter format of the game, the way he bats, people love T20. And why people love T20 is because one of the reasons is AB de Villiers. His 360 degrees, he plays in all the directions. His 360-degree play. So number 3 Virat Kohli, number 4 AB de Villiers. I don't think anyone would contradict that.
And
So,
fielding
So,
efforts of AB as well.
both of these
both
of these
amazing.
players have no T20 trophies to their name.
Yes. No T20
Maybe one will be coming soon for Virat Kohli, I hope, next year.
Hopefully. Yes.
Next year.
Amazing.
In
Next
India
year in
only.
India.
In India only. Yeah.
Much needed.
Anyway.
Of,
Okay. Next, we'll continue with
Yes, sir.
Iyer.
Batman prop.
So obviously coming to number 5. Now we know that a very strong top order is important in T20s, but so is a lower middle order and a middle order.
Yes.
Now, obviously at number 5 we have arguably the best captain ever. We have MS Dhoni. He is obviously known as the finisher, and in T20 cricket, uh, great top order score is very important. But at the end, if you don't do well, then momentum is with the opposition, and momentum is a very important part of T20 cricket. So this is why MS Dhoni obviously picks himself as captain, obviously, and he obviously has all credentials to his name, winning the 27 T20 World Cup without any coach, youngest at that time, and he won the inaugural edition with a team, very young team, all new players coming in. So obviously, all the accolades to him, and obviously he earns himself the spot. Coming to number 6, now basically this guy is obviously a beast, and he is the typical all-rounder you want in the team. He can smash the ball even in his sleep. His top edges will go and clear the boundary. His top edges will clear the ground. His his batting is strength is so strong that he can really accelerate whenever he wants, smash the leg spinners out of the park. Then coming to his fielding, he can absolutely save at least 10-15 runs easily in the field. Is a real asset and can chip in with the ball also. So Karan Pollard picks himself. He has done great stuff for his West Indies international team and has obviously been a pinnacle in the Mumbai Indians side as he's helped the team in all the 4 title victories. So yes, at number 6, the number 7 we have Pollard. Number
No
6,
doubt.
sorry.
Number
Number
6,
six,
we
we
have
have
Pollard.
6
Yeah.
Number 6
Pollard.
Yes.
So at number 7, as Iyer rightly said, all-rounders are very important in T20 cricket. We have another beast, another all-rounder, Andre Russell. Andre Russell, who has played with a strike rate of 190, 186 in IPL cricket, carried KKR for the past 2 years single-handedly, and he is someone who can change the game in a matter of few balls. We have seen this a lot of times. Balls at an speed of more than 140 and edges the balls for sixes and whatnot. So Andre Russell, a perfect fit for number 7. He can be sent up the order when there are wickets in hand and less balls to go. So Andre Russell, a handy pick. Followed by this, we have the trivia question for this episode. Here it goes. So, which of these players was the first to have a century, to reach a century with a 6 in all 3 formats? Your options are Chris Gale, Brendan McCullum, Rohit Sharma, and Virendra Sehwag.
Yes.
So we'll
Okay.
continue with number
We-
8.
I think Ramesh Pawar is the answer.
Legend, absolute
Maybe.
legend.
Maybe.
Binny legend. Chalo, moving on.
So moving on to number 8, I think we have a fabulous batting order from opening to down to the middle order. So moving on to the bowlers, the first bowler that we pick is an off spinner from Pakistan, Saeed Ajmal. I think there is no doubt that he is an absolute legend when it comes to spin bowling. 64 matches, 85 wickets, average of 17 and an economy of 6.36. I don't think any ordinary bowler can have these stats. Also going with that is that he is in the list of rarest of bowlers who have picked 100 test wickets after making debut after the age of 30 years. So I think
Very
Saeed
good
Ajmal
bowler.
is.
I had just
Ajmal is
one
our
question
number 8
for
and an
DK.
off
How
spinner.
many of these wickets were chucked out of his hand?
All of them.
All, nah? Yeah, so
All
zero
of them.
legal
We
wickets.
can make a
Still,
separate video on that.
Yes.
Pakistani, bro. Pakistani.
Pakistani Muralidharan.
But he's
Any-
also
Yeah.
an amazing. He's also an amazing fielder. We've seen that one effort of his with
Yeah,
Shoaib Malik,
Right.
where he actually left the ball in
What
the
a
yeah,
fielder.
that amazing catch, that's the highlight right
Top.
there. That amazing catch.
Jokes aside, Saeed Ajmal very good bowler.
So
Comes in
yeah,
our T20.
jokes aside, Saeed Ajmal is a
He was the number one T20 bowler for a very long span, by the way.
Yes.
So a good pick.
so yes,
And also
Saeed
very
Ajmal is
instrumental
a
in 2009 win.
right.
Yes,
Pakistan
yes.
ka
2009
T20.
was very, very, very good.
Shit,
Moving
bihar.
on
Chalo.
to number 9, we will move on to our fast bowler, and the first fast bowler is none other than Slinga Malinga,
Yes.
highest
We have,
T20
we have one
wicket
Malinga.
taker.
Yes, we have put Iyer as our Malinga.
Aditya Iyer is that guy.
Okay, like continue, DK.
Yeah, so highest T20 wicket taker. I think there should not be any debate in his picking in this side. Also, one
T20
important fact with him, that's actually a question to you all. He has a special record of dismissing a great batsman 6 times in international cricket.
Virat Kohli.
सही है.
Sachin Tendulkar.
Oh भाई.
Ah,
T20 में.
Yes,
और
yes,
नहीं
yes.
इंटरनेशनल क्रिकेट.
इंटरनेशनल क्रिकेट में सचिन को 6 बार डिसमिस किया.
मेरे को लगा तो T20 पूछ रहा है.
We have 3 Mumbai Indians fans here, and I think all of them will agree that Malinga has been the most crucial player in their
Best.
10-year,
Undoubtedly.
13-year
Undoubtedly.
run.
Even
So,
last season,
Most
as a matter of
wickets in
fact.
Yeah.
IPL, the amazing average. I think Rashid has a
When in
better average than him, but
T20
he has very
international
good
wickets also he is highest. So I don't
the
think
last
there is any
IPL,
other bowler.
the last IPL, Malinga madness,
Yeah.
last ball.
madness.
Last ball.
Last over madness.
The only bowler who can bowl 6 Yorkers at will.
nah, definitely.
Jasprit Bumrah.
On point. Open up.
Okay, so continuing with the pace attack, the second pacer in our team is none other than Umar Gul. You know, I think he's a T20 legend. He tried Test cricket, it didn't work out for him. He changed his run up, he changed his action, he changed things, and then he obviously became a T20 legend. And you know, he used to start bowling in the 13th over in the 2007 World Cup. He used to come in at the 13th over and he used to bowl till the 20th. So he like made himself the death over specialist, and I think he picks himself again. And the next player is the last player of our team, another spinner. And I think he's one of the most underrated players in the history of the game because maybe I like him too much. And he is Samuel Badri, the West Indian spinner. And then it's like कि पहले power play में कोई spin डालता नहीं था वैसे. And then I think
Yeah,
वो
he
बद्री से ही
started.
start हुआ. He started, and you know he did that thing where he didn't spin the ball much. He just used to throw it flat
The one
and
that
throw it at the
comes
stumps.
straight. The one
Yeah, the
comes
one that
in.
comes in
His
straight.
drift
Slider,
was too
slider.
good.
Yeah. And he's been very important in the 2 World Cup wins. You know, in the 2012 final, he took Kumar Sangakkara ka wicket. And in the 2016 final, he took Roy second ball of the match. And Roy was the man of the match in the semi-finals.
Correct.
and he took Morgan again. So he's been very, very good for the team, and he's
And very
one of the most
economical,
underrated
yeah.
players. Very economical, yeah. You know, in 15 games, he has 24 wickets. In 15 ODI World Cup, T20 World Cup games, he has 24 wickets. I think an economy of less than 6. So that's
Wow.
amazing. Yeah, 5.8 something. I think.
Very, very underrated, I guess.
Yeah.
Very, very underrated.
Samuel Badri.
Was number one bowler for like
Yeah,
at
good
least
pick.
a couple of years.
Yeah, and I think he has second most wickets also after Malinga.
Wow.
I'm not sure. Anyway, so we'll
So-
conclude our team.
That's
So,
Shahid
yeah.
Afridi.
So we'll conclude our team. Daksh, please conclude the team.
Yes, so we have the dynamic duo of McCullum and Gale opening the batsmen. Then we have King Kohli and AB de Villiers after that. And then the very strong middle order of Dhoni, Pollard and Russell. And then we come to our bowlers. We have Saeed Ajmal, Lasith Malinga, Umar Gul and Samuel Badri.
So we missed quite a few legends. Still
Yeah,
debatable why Rashid Khan was not picked over any of the
Sunil
two
Narine.
spinners, or maybe
Sunil
Bumrah, who's still
Bumrah is
quite young in his career, but has done quite a lot.
Sunil.
There is Sohail Tanvir.
Sunil Narine, Sohail
Tanvir,
Tanvir. Yeah,
Uh,
players like
the
these
guy-
have missed out in the bowling department.
how
A few
can
batsmen,
how can we
Rohit Sharma,
forget?
Warner.
Ballu.
अबे तन्नू तेरी
तन्नू
आवाज नहीं आई
मतलब-
Ashok
Kannu
Dena.
मत बोल।
अरे
अच्छा
नहीं
हुआ।
आई तेरी आवाज
And in this list of in this list, I would like to add Yuvraj Singh, the first guy to like
Paji.
666 in World Cup. So he's
Man,
also
There's this tag
He's
Daksh here. Daksh hates Yuvraj Singh.
Yeah,
I
all
don't
of
hate
you wanted
Yuvraj Singh. I think
Yuvraj Singh
Pollard is
legend,
better.
but yeah,
Pollard is
Pollard has
better.
done quite a bit
Much
more
more.
than Yuvraj has done in T20 cricket.
I think Yuvraj made us all love T20. Made us all love T20.
True, yeah.
I think making these teams, we can't put things like
Actually,
that
he
now.
made Stuart Broad क्या कहते हैं, famous.
So apart from the work that we're doing here, there's a lot of back-end effort that's happening. More effort. We do all time pass here. The most effort is behind all cutting and all scamming and all revising the videos and all things. So Divesh Bansal. So please thank him in the comments, and we thank you, Divesh. Amazing work. Amazing.
Divesh OP in chat, boys.
Thank you, Divesh. हमारी वीडियो 5-6 बार देखने के लिए.
we don't care whether you write Binod in our comments or not, but you must write
हाँ,
Divesh.
I'm with
Divesh.
Binod.
भाई बोला है. Make
Chalo,
Divesh
boy.
famous as Binod.
Okay. So
Yeah.
do like, share, subscribe, like you have always supported us. Share your opinions, and we'll be back with
We'll
more
be
content.
back with a new